So hi everyone, today in this video we're gonna develop another mental model that can be useful for you since mental models are representations about how the reality works, and the more you grasp them, higher is your probability of you getting what you want. Since what people tend to want is prosperity, and you to get prosperity requires you to take action, and to take actions you need to make decision making, and because decision making is what creates the basis, the arguments that makes you choose certain actions in comparison with others. But for that, you require to have decision making. If not, you wouldn't choose any type of action, and then you will be someone that's not gonna take actions. And then if you want to take actions, you need to develop your decision making, and to develop decision making, you require what? Having good information about the reality, and having good systems that makes and organize the information that you got in reality. It's the most fundamental skill in world is decision making. And mental models attributes are I attribute value over mental models because they provide to you, and they work as beliefs, as kind of blocks of information, patterns that we have seen that are truth. People tend to get reciprocity towards other ones that have made good actions in for them. People that have lost aversion. We got these patterns, but you as well have some other ones that are systems. So bulletproof problem solving to solve problems is a way as well. Then mental models can be organized. But then today I'm going to talk about the concept. So like a pattern that we have seen, a information that you could grasp, mainly in business world, that can be applied in your life. The value network. So building a cost system for sustainable business growth. So we ain't gonna understand why some of the business tends to grow while other ones not, and this comes with the value network that I got. So it's developed this video. So first type to start, the content is understanding. Have you ever wondered why some companies experience exponential growth while others remain stagnant? So basically, have you seen, or we were trying to question you, why some type of business are successful while others not? So it's this. The secret may lie in, I would say that it can may lie in the concept of value network. That is a mental model sets that shows how business create value by connecting with various stakeholders. It's what we're gonna develop. So we're gonna try to develop the value network, the concept, to understand how people develop it, to make it be a competitive business. So definition, I would say that is a value network is a system where companies, consumers, suppliers, patterns, and even competitors, they interact to create mutual value. So the core principle, I would say, that is, instead of operating in isolation, successful business, they build strategic connection that enhance their overall value proposition. And then the idea, the more integrated and interconnected your business becomes, the more difficult it is for competitors to disrupt your market position. So a real world example of value networks, we have the Apple's ecosystem. So understanding Apple. So Apple's success goes beyond just selling devices. It's an ecosystem. They have a whole ecosystem that supports and creates like barriers of entry to new ones to come make and having competition and big competition for Apple. So integrating iPhones, Macs, iPads, wearables creates a seamless experience that locks in consumers. So the App Store further strengthens their network by encouraging developers to build complementary apps, which in turn enhances the overall value for users. Another concept, the network effects. As much more I grasp clients, I can make them even increase the value for new clients, which makes it harder for new ones that to start this type of network effect, they will have to got already good amount of customers to make them be more attractive as much as me for new ones. But because I already established in the market, I already got so much consumers, I'm more attractive for new ones go for me. This is the type of thing that I use one of the most important stakeholders, their clients, in my favor. Example, Facebook. Facebook visits. Why Facebook is successful or not? Because if you're someone that's trying to satisfy your needs to get relationships, you're gonna go for a app that it's easier to get, so more people are present on it. And then so you go for a new one that nobody's in this app, or a one that everyone is on this app. You're gonna fall so the app that has already so a lot of people. So as much a business that has so much consumer, it has a higher likelihood to even aggregate more than a new app. And this comes because I have a whole system that I have put in a way that my one of the most stakeholders that initially will just have to think that you just want to take money from them, that are so the consumer, but you can as well use it and leverage even more, and using them to leverage the probability of you even getting more new consumers. So it's a way you can do it. We have another example, the Tesla's integrated approach. Tesla isn't just a automaker, it's creating an entire network that includes electric vehicles, a proprietary charging infrastructure, energy storage solutions, and software updates. So the holistic approach makes it harder for competitors to match Tesla's comprehensive offering. So Tesla understands that if you want an electrical vehicle, you as well want to get what? You want to get a recharge. But what Tesla has made, they have created a connection with one of the most important stakeholders for a consumer in that system. That is so the ones that provides me with recharges. The Tesla has made and has so monopolized these rechargers and making them that you just can recharge your electric vehicle if you have a Tesla. And then so what they do, they have a collaboration with these rechargers because they kind of so attribute to their capital, but they have a condition that they make in a way that just Teslas can recharge so their cars in that electrical recharge centers. It's a way to play with one of the stakeholders to so build a network that makes it harder for new type of competition to excel, because now they just doesn't have to just competition in terms of quality of the car. They have as well to arrange a way to create chargers that so supplies for their specific car. So it's like using stakeholders to get like a octopus even more power so in everything that impacts a consumer. And it obviously comes with having multiple type of benefits. If I want to dominate something, I also require someone to do action, but I have to so make as well something back. I have to get them back something valuable in order to do it. And I expect to do it at the lowest cost possible. Alibaba's digital marketplace. So Alibaba connects millions of Chinese suppliers with global buyers, creating a dynamic network where every participant benefits. By facilitating these interactions, Alibaba generates so value through scale and diversity, empowering small business while offering consumers a wide selection of products. I'm not just making a connection with one of the stakeholders, I'm kind of connecting with everyone, aggregating value for them, and so making the way as well they do something that's value for me. And obviously, as much more connections I have, more so I have a domain so in the market at all. So but then so how to build your own value network. You have to identify the key stakeholders, map out all the players in your ecosystem, consumers, suppliers, partners, and even competitions who might contribute to the network's success. Focus in what? Synergy. Any type of connection you want to so try to make in this system is has to be based in synergy. So if you want them to make something, you have to understand that you have to create motivation to them to do it, the action. And this is by as well getting value for them. What you expect is what you provide that's value for them is something that is at lower cost as possible for you so to deal with that. In terms of Facebook, what is so the thing that I have to make for the consumers to make them so even attract more new consumers? So that's why I explains the giveaway. So I say that people, my clients will that so make share the existence of my platform or thing. The ones that do it, I'm gonna so give a specific type of awards for in a lottery that I will do. I will do so with people that do it. So it's a thing that's positive because the value that they aggregate for me, that these people that they get share, probably what I can expect from these new clients that can come in potential are much higher than probably the award that I'm going to give in that lottery. Do you understand? It's this the reasoning that's behind that. So I expect this video has make you gain more insights. I expect you as well to feel grateful enough so to put a like on this video and subscribing the channel and seeing some other videos that you may like. So without much more to say, thank you, and don't forget to see other videos that you can gain more insights. See you in the next one.